Hello, everyone, and welcome to Doctor Who Timey Wimey Adventures, where anything can happen and anything will happen. Everyone, introduce yourselves.
Okay. Hi, I'm Elbert. I'm playing the Doctor. Newly regenerated after fighting in a multiversal war and just getting to know his new body.
Hi, I'm Jess, and I will be playing the K9.
Affirmation, we love him on here.
My name's Zack. I'll be playing Elbert, the son of a previous version of the Doctor and River Song.
Did you say Alistair?
So you're playing Alistair. Albert.
What?
That's funny.
Where's their freaking words?
Right? It happens. All
You
right.
can play me, but I'm old and can't really run the corridors that well.
Apparently, I can't remember my names.
Apparently. And hi, I'm Emily, also known as LadyMariska, and I'm the DM, a first-time DM, so I hope it goes really well, actually. Alright, you all ready?
Yeah, I think I learned my name now.
I would hope so.
Affirmative.
So, it's been a long road for you, Doctor, as you have regenerated yet again, and this time you are still not ginger. As you regenerate, you were yeeted out of the TARDIS, which has about enough what your BS of regenerating inside of it. You would have heard you would then hear the bellowing wails of the oyster bells echoing over the TARDIS as you were yeeted out. And when you land, you'll find yourself surrounded by unit soldiers. It just drags you out with the water and river Thames. What will you do? And Alistair, you're what unit soldiers? And I'll assume that K9 fell out soon with the Doctor.
I walk out to the TARDIS, and you said these unit soldiers are all around me.
Yes, and Alistair's there. You wouldn't actually know, you would recognize Alistair as he is your son.
Did you say I do recognize him?
You do, and there's your son, remember?
Yeah. Okay. I look around and then I look over at him. Alistair, what do you look like?
Zack, you hear him?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Wait a second.
Okay, take your time.
Didn't they show a young version of John Hurt once?
Yeah, maybe you watch like a young actor for that.
He looks like the young actor who played the War Doctor, or it
Oh,
showed as the
cool.
War Doctor.
That's
Like,
why I
yeah,
pull up
thank
the
you.
picture right now.
Yeah, could you pull that up for me?
I will.
Thank you.
We're thinking of D.H. Ollivander.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for him right now. 1 second.
Thank you.
You are what? Hello?
I look at him and I'm like, really? You brought all your little friends to play?
Well, if you'd actually land in one spot and quit falling on the TARDIS, we wouldn't have to chase you so much.
Is K9 here with us?
Yeah, K9 was using it out too.
Oh, okay. On to the.
I was using that, yeah.
What's that?
I was asking if I was yeeted out of.
Yeah, you were. Don't worry, you landed well. You landed
I'm gonna
I
check.
mean, it's a little dog. There's not much damage it could do.
Not really.
I'm gonna check and make sure K9's okay.
And you will see that K9 is definitely okay.
Oh, such a good dog.
Affirmative.
I look back at Alistair. There was a war on, and unfortunately, we lost.
I can tell.
And that's around the time you see Kate Stewart up here. What we do.
Hey, Stuart.
Yeah, she appears.
I look over at her. That's like a big family reunion.
Kate Stewart's gonna look at the Doctor and say, "What my family reunion it sure is, but Doctor, we have a crisis. We need your help."
All right. I think K9 and I are up to the task.
So, Doctor, we may have wrote him one of your requests and in experiments with time travel.
Hey, what did I tell you about doing? Stop. You leave the Time Lord business up to the Time Lords.
You know, technically, I'm a Time Lord, and I did tell him not to do it.
We were trying to retrieve an ancient that someone has set in the past, and we didn't want to sit trapped there, but someone's been meddling in our affairs, and near Unit Tower, near one of our unit bases, right outside the city, there's a rift that's formed, And also, that's just where your TARDIS happened to fall into. And we believe it's a recent time, so somewhere in the 1900s.
Have you been able to pinpoint the location?
We have not been that clear, but we had confirmed that it should be safe to enter through. It seems similar to other time frames that we have the holes in the past, but not anything that we caused, like other people causing it. And we were hoping that you would go through and retrieve your TARDIS and retrieve your agent.
Well, that sounds like a plan, I guess. Nothing old K9 can't take care of. I look at
Sufficient data.
Hasten was just a what Hangnight is said, "Oh, you are an dog."
Affirmative.
Oh, it makes sure you don't get in trouble. Well, any more trouble than usual.
She's gonna say, hey Knight, I heard all about you from Sarah Jane. Well, before you know what happened.
Affirmative.
And she's gonna say, we can give you a ride in our truck. You want a ride? Or you have other means of transport?
Well, we might as well take the truck. I don't feel like walking.
Understandable. Apologies in advance, Doctor. This truck is not made on the inside.
I give her a patronizing smile.
And she's gonna smile at you, and she's gonna say, well, no one, unless anyone has questions. And I'll be sending, Alistair with you on this mission. Because Alistair, since he's been wanting to travel with you for a while, so you should not be traveling alone, so he's going with you.
Wait, not alone. He's got K9.
Affirmative.
I will pay them.
Good boy.
I'd find some room in the back of the truck.
Okay, so you notice there's like, one of those like all completely black struts that they show in some of the episodes the unit has. It's one of those struts.
Oh, okay.
And in the back of it, and H0 is sitting down next to the doctor, and she looks at the doctor as they're traveling, says, so doctor, do you have any questions for us?
I look at her and be like, so what were you trying to accomplish with this experiment?
One of our important agents that had valuable intel was touched by Liquid Asia, or Liquid Asia was dead.
What was that? I'm sorry.
She said, one of our agents was sent back in time by Liquid Asia. We were trying to back in time and retrieve them. While we reached out with the angel, well, technically you out with them, but introversion, no ask. And then you left. I don't know if that's happened for you yet.
I tell him this is all rather confusing.
So is your entire timeline, on Salmon.
Affirmative.
It wolves out services. That was funny. Alright, and then she's gonna look at Alistair. She says, so you'll behave yourself, right? And you'll hit it out her check?
Sure, I promise not to lock any other Time Lords in their TARDISes this time.
She said, the last time you did that, you really pissed off the master.
They deserved it. It was annoying.
I look at Alistair like, what?
The master annoyed me, so I deadlocked his TARDIS. Not my fault he couldn't get out. Technically it is, but that's my point.
Like Mother like son.
Right?
That definitely counts as something as a common day.
It is. Anyway, is there anything you want to do, or should we just fast travel?
What's up to you guys?
You want to keep having a conversation, or you want to fast travel to learn the novel?
I think we can go check out the
Sounds like we already had the conversation. Is there anything else?
So after a relatively 10-minute short trip, you are outside of the city, and you find yourself next to a unit building, where you see it glowing purple, bluish, and portally city. And it's right next to the building by some ruined equipment. And it was at that person, we can shut it down, but we want to make sure you get a hold of your TARDIS first, and their agents. So, you should be safe to go through. It's pretty similar to the ones we had before. Do you need anything before you go in there?
I'm gonna have see if K9 can scan the anomaly.
Alright.
What they can find out about.
Anyway, what were you saying, Doctor?
Oh, I was gonna ask K9 to scan the anomaly and see what kind of, like, if there's anything what kind of energy it is, or better. If she can button up anything else.
You would have to roll for science and awareness, I think.
That's what I need to roll?
Yeah, for science and awareness. So you add your science and awareness, right? And then you roll 2d6s, am I right?
Yeah.
And then,
Okay, so my
go
science
ahead
is
and
5.
see.
The science is 5, awareness is 3, and then I roll 2d6.
Yeah, and add up the numbers for me, let me know the full number.
I got a 2 and a 3, so a total of 13.
Go on.
What?
My cats.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna say you passed it as your hang 9, and yeah, you have 13, so you need at least a 12, in my opinion on that. And that's the normal favorite hang 9 in you. And your memory is a yes but, and it's just barely passed. Albert, is it what a yes but, or is this a solid yes that was won over?
I think it's a yes, but.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah, and with two over, which is a yes and.
Yes, and.
Alright, it's a yes, but you scan it and you determine that it is safe to go through, but the but is that you have 5 minutes to do it, and it's already shutting itself down.
Anomaly safe, but will close in 5 minutes.
K9 and I look at Alistair and I'm like, well, I guess we better get a shift on.
Well, what's the worst that happens is, hey, go ahead, we'll be waiting for you.
Remember.
And she's with Alistair and say, ready for the same for you?
Something is probably gonna try to kill me now.
And if it does, you just walk them.
Not funny.
Hey, she's gonna shake her head and say that get going. I'll see you on the other side when you get back.
Well, shall we, Doctor?
Sure, I'm gonna pull a yo-yo out of my pocket and then start playing with the yo-yo while I walk through the portal.
The moment you actually close up portal, the yo-yo starts to pull towards the portal, just so you know. You know how, like, the bottom yo-yo, it moves as a gravitation toward the portal?
Yeah.
That's what happens. So, anybody saying if it has the one?
Alistair yelled Geronimo. Alistair did his own test before deciding to, say Geronimo.
What?
He pulled out a slinky.
The slinky immediately shoves it into the portal.
Yeah, I thought so. His response is, yeah, I thought so.
Alright. Now, are you ready to be on the other side? You guys ready?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, so you all find yourselves up here, and as you appear, the portal seems to close. At a 1 second pull information I need. So you all find yourselves next to a really interesting, beautiful grand staircase, and you want to look around. And looks like you're in an area where there's quite a few people with fancy clothes walking about, and you can see a sign nearby, and everyone wants to take a look at the sign.
Did Alistair look out?
Sure. You can read the sign anyway to English, you run it with.
Yeah.
HMS Titanic.
Once again, I hate the universe.
What did he say?
Alistair closes his eyes and he's like, once again, I hate this universe. After they went through the portal, he also said, I don't think we're in London anymore.
That's an ill one. So, Doctor, I moved notes since you're in the Titanic now. And you read the sign.
We're kind of looking around at all the people. Well, we go from almost blowing up in a battle to dancing around on a boat.
Alright, it's hang 900 to say. I assume it's the matter that this ship would be hang 9's memory unit, so there's Hamilton.
Yeah, that says I have photographic memory.
Yeah, and you would probably have the information on Earth information like that, so I can say that you probably have that. It's Titanic cinematics. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
So, that is around the time that you see someone approach you, and he seems like a rough man. He looks at you sternly, going right towards the doctor and saying, where did you come from? You're not at all dressed for this occasion. Are you first class? Where's your passenger's ID?
I don't think this doctor has psychic paper.
Oh, I think you should have it. I don't have a problem with it.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay, we can do that too.
I was thinking Dr. Shot had psychic paper.
I was actually gonna say if the doctor didn't have his, what if Alistair had psychic paper since he's a final close?
Chaos technically, that could probably hack in and add him to the register anyway.
What did you say?
Since K9 is technically a death and can like interface with technology, could probably hack in some way.
I don't
and
know
add
if they had
everybody.
technology back when the Titanic is.
Pretty sure they did everything by hand back then.
Yeah, like psychic paperwork now here in the script. And when we hit the look how many story points psychic paper is, 1 second.
I have Alistair take the psychic paper out and hand it to the doctor.
I look at him. I'm like, well, you go ahead. You're the one with the paper.
Sorry, I'll do it.
And you should go ahead and take a look at your paper, and in 1 minute pull up the psychic paper sets. That's in 1 story point. So, how many story points does your character sheet say it has? It's 8, right? And your time board?
Yeah, 8.
Alright, I'm gonna type in 7, Alistair story points in the chat. And you also earn story points. Like, if you have, like, an epic doctor speech, or you at the moment that's really well with character, or something you can earn story points. So, what you want in psychic papers?
Alistair being the smart as he is, I was gonna have the psychic paper say ship inspector.
You should be like, oh, you're the ship inspectors. I, wasn't aware that you, were with me on this deck. My apologies. Are you with you?
I look at the guy. I'm like, I guess we can accept your apologies.
You know, I'm not really letting that make no apologize, but I'll put up with this. So what are you expecting? You probably know who I am. Name's Lily Murdoch. I'm the first officer aboard the ship.
We're expecting the ship.
Obviously, gotta make sure she's up to code. You wouldn't want her to stink now, would you?
This ship is not doing this thing. It's unthinkable.
And they also said one wouldn't fall.
He's just doing the rolling eyes and saying, you know how to do your inspection. I got better 50 you. So what do you do?
I look at him. I'm like, have you noticed anyone acting strange here on the ship?
He said, oh, yeah, we noticed a woman in strange clothes. We have her, she was a bit hurt, so she's in the medical ward.
Could you show us to the medical ward, please?
Alright. Maybe 1 minute. I actually have to like Canada map up, so I'm gonna pull where that ward will be on my map I have.
So according to ship in 1912, should K9 be like incognito, like trying to hide behind something?
He hasn't even look. I don't think he's gonna look out. He's not even probably trying to hide or something. Use the locksmiths, or maybe if he notices you. Yeah. What?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I have an idea.
You're right. Yeah. What?
My idea was to have Alistair pick Cannon up and more or less say he's his typewriter. What?
For me, as long as they don't try to throw me overboard, I mean, no. Lots of water, not.
I wouldn't throw my favorite robot overboard, K9.
Alright, so he's gonna talk to you and say, so if you need to go ahead and see that person there, you need to go to EDEX. And then he's gonna say, I'll have someone else show you the way up, better person meet you in. And he's gonna back into random crew members to show you the way.
Very well, ship boy.
Do not call me shit boy. You know, my name is Frederick Fleets, and soon I'm gonna be on top of the ship looking out for obviously for icebergs. So, you know there's a pair of binoculars by any chance?
What was that?
He said, my name is Frederick Fleets. I'll help you with this, but then I have to get going up on top to look out for icebergs. Well, if you have a pair of binoculars, I can really use one. No one wants to give me any.
Oh, a pair of binoculars?
Yeah. Like, since in case you're wondering, historically, he was actually asking for binoculars, and, he never got any, so that's why the ship sunk, and you couldn't see it. So it is kind of a fixed point.
I'm gonna act like I could reach into my resourceful pockets and maybe pull something out, but
That might mess up the left time.
I'd be like, sorry, left my binoculars at home.
Understandable. And you find anyone that does have it, you let me know, ship inspectors. Mr. Fleet is going to lead you up the stairs up to eat that. Will you follow him?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
I'm being carried, but I'm putting on.
What?
I said I'm being carried, so it hasn't put
here. Oh, a doctor. You're gonna notice something very peculiar on the way.
I'm getting a free ride.
So you notice in the gallery, which is actually quite near the hospital, that gallery, and what's like there's a blue box.
I want to check that out.
So you enter the TARDIS?
Yeah.
So you notice something more peculiar. This isn't your TARDIS. And you know, it has what the heart of interior is what it pretty much has. It's all light and clean, and you can tell it's definitely not your TARDIS at all.
So this is not my TARDIS.
Nope. You would know that interiors wrong, everything's wrong, exceptions are wrong. And the settings for it are really basic, pretty much.
Are really basic, you said?
Yeah, it's pretty much factory settings.
All right, nothing we could do
Did
about it.
Alistair and Canine go in as well?
Yeah, did you want us to go in K9 or?
Affirmative.
Okay. Alistair and K9 follow the doctor in.
I'll be like, be careful. I don't think this is my TARDIS.
Yeah, the only other thing you would actually notice in this room is that there's some boxes, like, full of art and stuff. That's all you notice in this room.
Is there any way to tell who this TARDIS might belong to?
Do you think there would be a way to tell, theoretically?
Karen is technically adept to the interface with the TARDIS, I think.
Okay, I would have hang Diamond Rock and the rest want to try, but they would have to roll to see if they can figure it out in the end. So I'm gonna say that would be this wouldn't be a little bit harder because the TARDIS has security to prevent that. So it'd be technology and ingenuity.
Something else. Oh, Vortex.
Oh, that's Vortex. That gives you a bonus, I'm pretty sure. I am gonna say this one will be a little bit hard.
And then,
You'll roll ingenuity and technology, and you're choosing success +2.
technology, and I'm sorry, what was the first one? Ingenuity?
Yeah.
So my 2d6, ouch, I'm in max. I got a 7 total, 1, 6, and 1, 1. So 7, technology is, sorry, I can't tell, is that a 6 or a 5?
Well, then look for you. Now we'll
So ingenuity is 7, technology is 6, and then I rolled a 7.
And you add your 2?
No, I didn't, actually, so that's 22.
Alright, that is definitely a yes and. So, you immediately know who TARDIS this belongs to. And hang on, it will probably make sense to you why there's artwork in this room, where the TARDIS belongs to the meddling monk. And you're wondering who the meddling monk is. You might have seen him at classic Doctor movies, the meddling annoying monk. And make finish, he is a lot more annoying. But in the end way, he's a pain in the ass. Not like the master. He's not trying to like overrule everything, like raise his aims. He's just more to read his stuff for himself. And more of a nuisance to anything.
Mischievous.
Yeah. And the part is that you're able to determine where he's currently at.
Alistair does have a reaction when K9 figures out it's the monk. K9 let the doctor and Alistair know, or?
It appears this TARDIS belongs to the meddling monk master. It
And it
appears
appears to be an art gallery of his.
currently in the art gallery on the TARDIS.
I look at K9 and Alistair and be like, I think we better go find him.
Or he steals any other artwork?
Right?
And we can't forget about the female. I'm guessing it's the female unit soldier.
Yeah. And anyone wants to over the US soldier before it went out in the month hands, or you want in the month first.
Well, since I was gonna say Elbert should leave K9 with the doctor and go search for the soldier.
Yeah, not that far, it's just across the hallway. Outside the TARDIS, not the TARDIS hallway.
So I have Alistair set K9 down and have Alistair say, keep an eye on him for me. I'll be right back.
I look at K9 and I'm like, don't let the monk try to trick you with anything. He's devious. Not quite as smart as, me with a master, but dangerous nonetheless.
Who do you want to know first? Alistair, or you want the doctor part first?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Let me do it out. What's that?
Well, I'll let Alistair go first.
Okay.
Alistair, so you make your way into, Sith Ward, right?
Yeah.
So you immediately obviously recognize someone wearing a unit uniform, well, since you work for a unit, and she's clearly in the bed with a broken arm, and she looks at you and says, finally, something from my own time. And she just say, she's gonna say, "You really don't know me, but I'm a new unit recruit. It's my first day on the job. My name is Meddler." And she's gonna try to offer her intent to you.
Girl, take it and say, bad first day.
Yes, I get touched by a statue. I don't understand how it got here. All it was white.
That's the trouble with them. You can't blink.
What are those statues? You know anything about them?
Alistair's gonna look the other way and say too much.
Yeah, you should have been out here with at least, or even with a top Alistair about stuff like that anyways, since he works for unit knowledge.
He's actually encountered them before.
Of course he is. Anyway, she's gonna say, "So can you get me home? I do not want to sit on this ship like the am."
2 of us.
Exactly. And then she's gonna say, by the way, you should look out. There's somebody calling himself a monk, and you have a slight problem. He told the captain that the ship's gonna sink. And the other slight problem is, the way he showed the captain how the ship was gonna sink is, he forced the captain to watch some old movie called Titanic from 1997.
Alright, so that's a torture in and of itself.
I actually kind of like that movie. You want to know how it ends.
Did you say the monk is in his art gallery watching Titanic?
No, I said that the monk showed the captain at Titanic, the movie Titanic, and that's what the soldier told Zack's character, is Alistair.
And it doesn't kill him, I will.
Alright, back to you, Doctor. Hang on, how's it going with you?
Just approaching cautiously.
So when you enter the art gallery?
Yeah.
So you'll see a monk, and looks like a monk you've seen before, like the one that Exactly one encountered. And I'll send you a picture of that monk in 1 minute. And the monk is actually turned around right now, looking at the artwork, touching something. He's like, I should always save his artworks. What do you do, Doctor?
I clear my throat really loud.
The monk jumps like he's shitless, and he looks at Doctor and says, "Oh, it's you, isn't it? New face?"
Yes. You know, you really shouldn't leave the door open.
He said, "I didn't leave the door open. Damn it, a secret captain must have left the door open as way out. I should know better."
What are you doing here? This is a fixed time.
Well, you know, these artifacts, paintings, and other valuables, they're not in the matter when the ship sinks. Like, what's the point of letting them all in the waste when you can rescue them at relative in the future where people actually care about them? That's why I'm here, to save these artifacts from human history. And don't worry, I'm not causing a paradox, I'm replacing them with replicated copies. Once they're underwater, no one will ever know the difference.
Where's my TARDIS? And what was with this anomaly?
Oh, anomaly. The last time I met you, in my TARDIS in trouble, so I had to suction some energy off of your temporal experiment in my TARDIS to come here, as you kept messing with my TARDIS.
So where's mine now?
He said, "And why should I tell you? You might yet know why would I tell you?"
And is the unit soldier and Alistair caught up with them, or?
Unit soldier's able to lot, so she will follow you.
Have they caught up with them, or?
Yes.
Okay. Could have Alistair try to threaten or bluff the monk.
Okay. Let me see what your character sheet. I'm gonna need you to roll for presence and convince.
Right, give me a second to look at my sheet. So presence is 3, and I roll 2 3s, so I got 6.
Okay, and you add it to your other numbers?
Yeah, give me 1 minute.
That'd be 12, right?
Yep, that'd be 12.
Alright, give me 1 minute. So, to do this, you might need to spend the story points or in a little bit of hand. You need at least a couple of story points. You want in a hand for that. You want to spend them?
What, 7? Or we have 7?
Yeah, you want to spend at least a couple of story points for that? To get a yes, but at least?
Yes.
Alright. So, he's gonna look at you And what were you trying to bluffing with? You want to say it in your character?
Oh, didn't the doctor tell you? I messed with your. I basically messed with your the guidance system in your TARDIS. Sure, you can go somewhere else. Where you end up, nobody knows.
Here's what you say. I am tired of people meddling with my TARDIS, first the Doctor, and now you. And that will be that he's going to try to pull out a gun and say, turn it back.
You say he pulls out a gun?
Yeah, it's just it's what a futuristic gun, pretty much.
He might could zap.
Yeah, nose blaster.
So you want to try to blast it out with his hand?
Yeah.
Now we technically be entering technically combat, so the way I'm pretty sure it works is that talkers go first and then viewers like people go in that go second, right?
Yeah.
So it's not you would want to talk before that happens.
I'll be like, don't be so stupid with a gun. I'll be like, you need to put these paintings back, give us our TARDIS, and everybody goes home.
He's gonna say, but I can't give you back your TARDIS. It's not gonna work like that easily. You don't understand, Doctor.
Why? What are you trying to tell me?
Fine. Your TARDIS is on top of the iceberg the Titanic is at the same time.
It's on top of the iceberg?
Yes.
I have a loaded K9 and I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah.
Perimeter.
He's just saying, what is a stupid metal knowledge at you?
Call them that.
What did he say?
He said, what's a stupid 10 metal knowledge at you?
Observe, and then I'm gonna fire out with my nose blaster.
Alright, let me get the hang on sheet. I'm gonna have you roll fighting. Oh no, marksman. And I'm going to say coordination. Marksman and coordination.
I have to go to open that. 10.
Is that your total number?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's no way because you're two underneath. That's gonna be no much. Or it's gonna be a no much unless you want to use sword voice.
So if I use 2, it's a definite yes.
Yes, solid yes.
Yeah, we'll do 2.
Alright, so it's a solid yes. You knock his weapon out of his hand, and the monk wears and says, seriously, I just need to save these paintings. Don't you understand? No one should have hit these in the first place. Why does it matter? It might take them out at time and sell them to the highest bidder.
You're making my day really irritating, and I'm really straining myself not throwing you off this ship.
What will it take to get you out of my TARDIS?
You already had its ship?
I don't think that's gonna work well with me, and the monk starts to back up.
This is what you're going to do, monk. I look at him and I say, you're going to put the paintings back. Then you're going to take us over to the TARDIS. And then I don't want to ever see you again.
But technically we have seen each other again. Our order, remember? He's gonna say, I don't know if there's a way for me to get here at TARDIS. Your best course of action is to wait till the ship crashes, and then get out of the TARDIS live. Unless you have any other ruined ideas, Doctor. And Doctor, I like what you had to say, so I'm giving you 1 free story point.
Is there like, yeah, what did you say?
You get 1 free story point what you said in the month. That sounded like Doctor for sure.
Oh,
So, now we'll leave you a 9, right?
yeah. I'm good. Is there like any kind of like, do I got like any rope in my pockets or anything?
You can use restore some pockets for that.
Yeah.
You have that, right? Restore some pockets?
Yeah.
You'll have some rope. What are you gonna do with the rope?
I'm going to. Oh my god.
I technically have an idea. How close will they get to the? Well, they're gonna hit the iceberg, but how close will the ship technically be to it? Like where they will end up?
That is a very good question.
Because I have a really dumb idea.
What's your dumb idea? I want to hear it.
The doctor tying the rope to Alistair, and Alistair climbing the iceberg with a knife.
Won't the ship ravages the iceberg?
He doesn't have an ice axe. What do you want?
Well, I was thinking just tying the monk up and piloting his TARDIS over there setting his controls to somewhere in the vortex.
Some borrow.
Either that or Mundus.
Yeah. Alright, is that what you want to do? The unit soldiers look at Hey Knight and she's gonna say, so Hey Knight, you have any ideas? I've heard of that you before.
Oh yeah, yeah. K9, you have any ideas?
I have a transmit ability. I don't know what it is.
That might be for transmitters again, huh?
You know, it's too bad the doctor could snap his fingers and call the TARDIS.
I don't think that works like that way. It works for opening it, but not summoning it. Anyway, you want to tie up the mug?
Yeah, let's go for it.
He just runs to the shred that my opposite you guys are all surrounding him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that he just isn't trying to away and he knows it here. He's just saying, you know, if I have some insurance into doing this kind of shit to me. You see, this shit is in the iceberg. I told the captain everything he needs to know.
Alistair is gonna say, excuse me, then leave the TARDIS.
Yeah, listen,
Not a
Doctor,
plan.
Doctor, wait in the area is higher up.
Yeah, I'm still gonna time out.
Alright, then right ahead. He's just trying to resist you a little bit, so I have me roll against that.
Okay.
Alistair has a really dumb plan.
Yeah?
He's gonna crash the Titanic into the iceberg.
Maybe the captain believes that her at pilot, so he's taking over.
Yeah, the captain's gonna be taking a nap in a minute.
Yeah, maybe the hat was about to replace the pilot, and you're carrying it over.
Question.
Yeah?
Is Alistair allowed to know Venusian karate?
I don't know if he knows that or what. I need time to figure that out if he knows that. Like, he was other men.
Alright, he's making his way to the bridge anyway.
Alright, you're gonna know how to see up the pilot and right the way you're gonna say, oh, when you're waiting for that happens, he's his corners nearby.
Good. Why don't you stay here? I'll be right back.
You say, and are you the Spencer I heard about?
Yep, yes I am.
Hey, I'm right as. But then, as you're your way into the happens corners, which you shouldn't have too much trouble fight as you're well labeled, and it happens to look at you and say, what are you doing here? He says, you know, I'm scared. I know what's to die. Something's gonna happen that can't gonna happen.
So you saved the ship, and what happens if you go a little ways across the ocean, hit another iceberg, and then you sink, and you will die by freezing to death?
He said what there and say, you were with the monk, weren't you? I saw where you went.
Didn't even give the one a crow's nest binoculars.
And I don't even know where we have any. Seriously. Whoever, gave us the shit information never told us where the binoculars were. I don't even know.
You're the captain.
I am the captain, but I feel like a failure. My last guy won't be waiting for nothing. And he says, and there's no way to avoid it. And he gets some people off the ship. You ever see the people who went, I've seen the future. And the people who went non-normally, some of them, even one off the ship. That would make my death worth it.
Try my best, but this ship needs to hit that iceberg.
And then, I'm gonna need you to roll, try and convince this guy. Can't agree with you.
What?
Oh, what? I'm going to say subterfuge as you need, I need to add your convince winner. Subterfuge and presence.
14 altogether?
That is a yes. Because he was already complicated what you were saying anyway, so he wasn't resisting you too much. So he's going to say, fine. I'll do this as one issue. If some of the people who wouldn't have been off, I know what kind of ship those are. Get some of them off the ship, please. Make it worthwhile.
I said I would.
I just said that I'll go ahead. After all, how to go down with his vessel.
Hey, I kept this.
And then, what you know.
Something his father's probably gonna yell at him for.
What?
He's gonna find some people that he's not gonna let die and take it back to TARDIS. I'll have Alistair find where the lower class cabins are, and he'll find maybe a couple families and tell them to come with him.
Okay. How are you gonna do it? You're gonna tell them that if anything happens in this ship, to meet him up top to a certain location?
Yep.
Okay. Actually, Doctor, once you're fighting in a hole in your harness,
What's that?
Doctor, you have a plan yet? You know, your TARDIS, or what you know?
Yeah. Do I got him tied up?
Yeah, he's tied up and he's angry.
I'm gonna grab these pieces of art that should be on the Titanic and have us all go to the console room.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw the paintings out the door because it's basically just gonna,
So we just throw it anyway.
And I'm gonna look for Alistair and see if he's come back yet.
Has Alistair come back?
Is there any way he could have snuck those people onto the monk's TARDIS before his father came back into the main room?
Sure.
He's gonna be waiting.
How would
He's
you,
gonna
I have a theory how you heard a bit from them, and you want him like, shortly next week, you have a phone with you, right? That has, actually, you wouldn't have internet, never mind. How would you have met them, you think?
He told them due to some passengers not showing up before they left, they have gotten better accommodations.
Oh, that works. I'm sure they will fall for that. I'm not even making roll because they would fall for that. And then there's
LadyMariska,
saying some words about accommodations. What?
I was gonna say, tell them you're a magician and you've got like a magical box that they can go in to receive better treatment than they are now.
Yes, exactly. I love that.
Yeah. When they got there, he pretty much told them, this way into the magical box. Come on, quick.
Alright, you get 3 families to enter the tower, and they're like, one of them's like, yes, they're like, it's bigger. I mean, it's smaller on the outside.
Yeah, trust me, I don't have time to explain.
Alright, Doctor, what are you planning?
All right, I'm gonna have K9 hone in on the coordinates of my TARDIS, and I'm gonna fly this TARDIS over to ours.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're in that technically materialized and run outside Titanic, but you're not time traveling for a ship inside.
Really, dog?
What?
My dog is snoring.
Affirmative.
Really what this problem was. There's not K9.
I know. The month of the K9 also say, you know, you are a mad dog. What did K9 says?
K9 dog.
Yeah, what did K9 say?
Because negative is negative.
Negative.
Alright, so, Doctor, I'm gonna have you roll for this. And how's the how you're doing it? I'm actually gonna have you spend some story points.
Okay.
You're gonna need to spend at least 4 story points since that's the fancy maneuver you're on. Is that right?
Okay.
Oh yeah, and it's something fancy. The materialize the cars outside and it's where you want to go, along with it means like Titanic and what you're doing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Are we trying to get the meddling monk's TARDIS to the doctor's TARDIS?
Yeah, out right outside on top of the iceberg.
Could I assist with that?
Yes, you can.
Make it easier?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll you know, that way you're gonna that way you would have it's not really nice to put 2 story points over okay, then you spend 2. So you want to spend 2 and the doctor spend 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So it does end up working, but as you materialize the TARDIS right outside your other TARDIS, you know since the ship is a minute close, you don't have much time left. And if you open the TARDIS, you will notice you don't have much time left. The ship's about to crash.
All right. I look at the monk. I open the doors. I'm like, all right, everybody go get in.
Mother say, you're not the one that crashes in me, are you?
We would never do that. Probably.
I look at the monk. I'm going to mess with his console to where it just like spins, like what the doctor did to the master and the Ronnie.
Oh, I love that part.
I love that part. Sounds funny. No, right ahead. Now has only 1 story point because you're on the roll.
Okay. And what should I roll for it?
I'll let you roll for that. I'll let you roll for that one too. You see, it helps you. Maybe you'll have to spend the story point when we look. I'm going to say that would be transport and HUMT.
Okay.
You might not even have to spend the story point because you will. And that might be input fast, and that is something fancy you're doing.
I might have to spend a point, but I do get. I rolled a 13.
Yeah, I'll say you roll your story point and you'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use the sword.
Okay, you use one. And y'all have everyone evacuating your TARDIS, right?
Yeah.
Alright, switch your room, and who will be the last ones in the TARDIS?
Alistair be the last one.
Alright, the second to the last one be the unit soldier, and he was making sure shit down them.
All right.
And
Do I-
that's you materialize the TARDIS.
Yeah. Do I see these people he brought in?
Yeah, you see 3 families.
I look at them and I look at him.
I don't want to hear it right now. Less talky and more getting us the hell out of here. I don't feel like becoming an icicle.
And I look at him and I'm like, we will talk later.
Yeah, get dematerializing.
All right. I'll get us out of here.
Alright, that means strength for and you and the end for that. Since
Okay.
you're using your TARDIS now. That way should mean what Sitler Belt has. You're just flying your TARDIS.
I got a 15.
You definitely do it. But you also notice at the next time, the Titanic hits the iceberg right as your TARDIS dematerializes.
Oh wow.
That's that close.
Did the monk's TARDIS also?
Yeah, it got that last second too.
Yeah.
The monthly flare as well. So, not term, where you materialize to? Alright, is it you want to see it off somewhere before you're about to use it?
Yeah. I'll take them back to the shore. I don't know.
And what you it sounds the passengers when you do that.
I look back at them, and I'm gonna be like, wow, you all just won the jackpot today, and you got to not only ride on the Titanic, but also ride on the most fancy yacht you've ever seen in your life, or something like that.
One I'm gonna say, how the hell you get shore so fast? Where's the Titanic?
I looked at the Alistair as
Person looks at him.
K9. I could do with a bit of help here.
We're supposed to be trying to explain how we got back to shore.
They have where's the Titanic?
And how they got to shore?
Somebody created a problem.
That's fine. No one's up the ways of money life.
I look at the people and I'm like, look, you're gonna get home and you're gonna find out that something bad has happened to the Titanic. And there's nothing we could have done about it. But just know that you are safe and that you're going to live the lives you should have. Just don't tell anybody we were here.
You see a few of them nod, how some of them are starting to think that it might be some sort of magic with them on this next conference.
Well, we're a good magician.
Yeah. Anyway, you're about to use it?
Yeah.
Or you like, it's
So there
something
you
else?
go. The magician that we're
You use it so she's like, sorry, what Hindai and letting them say, she's what Hindai said, oh, who's it away?
What was that?
Then measure the unit soldiers and what Hindai said, oh, who's it boy?
affirmative.
And she said, let's set up the mic type before we have more type problems, please, Doctor. It's already making enough report how we can report Hate Stewart, how your son Sam I should people that acceptably wasn't died.
Well, you know, it's my fault.
It has I always assumed based on the reports I heard about you, and it has more trouble than necessary.
I look at Alistair and I'm like, you know the rules.
What rules? The Time Lords have violated them several times. Screw the rules.
About them.
See? Even K9's on my side.
I look at him and I'm like, well,
Well, that was affirmative to the Time Lord from what the time was.
You're
That's
still
great.
on my side, technically.
Yeah.
I look at it and I'm like, well, it doesn't really matter anyway because I'm taking you back to unit and then I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, kind of figured.
The unit soldiers await the WhatsApp did not her say, wouldn't it be better if you two sit together? Maybe you should sort each other out. It seems like you have family problems, and Kate told me that you shouldn't be alone.
He's not alone. He's got the voices in his head.
I look at her and I'll be like, you've got family.
What?
I look at her and I go, you've got family, right?
She says, no, I don't. Not anymore.
Sorry.
It was a long time ago. Don't worry about it.
I'm like, well, then you wouldn't understand Thanksgiving dinner. I look at him.
She's just to smile and say, Oh, I have faith in you at Hate Stewart. No worries, she helps me.
I was working that day. Well, technically. Anyway, what about Christmas?
Oh, Sean. Isn't Christmas always trying to kill the doctor?
I think they tried to kill both of us.
Yeah. So, are you planning to say, you just listen to what Alistair said. So, Alistair, you plan to sample the doctor, or should I expect to hear more reports that you live with you?
I suppose I could tribal with the grumpy old bastard. Well, besides, somebody has to keep an eye on him. Well, besides K9.
Affirmative.
I love the affirmatives. Anyway, so you're in the map unit HQ with what off the unit soldier, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she was just waiting to her to say, see you whenever you have the time, I suppose.
I look at her and I'm like, don't quit your day job.
She said, I wouldn't. I like working for units, except for the time at the end of weekdays, I hate them.
But I look at K9 and Alistair, and I'm like, well, let's get out of here before Kate gets here. I don't want any more
Right.
stuff.
You mean before I get like a 3-hour lecture about what I did wrong?
I look at him. I'm like, well, you're going to have to go clean the pool.
Sure, you know what?
I tell him he's going to have to go clean the pool for doing that.
And she's still in there, or did you put her back in Loch Ness?
She might be back at Loch Ness. She might have left a gift for you in the pool.
I don't know where you I think.
Oh my god. So you want to hold it there for now? And now turn off recording? Alright. Everyone, thanks for listening to this. I hope you enjoyed session 0. And next week, we should have another session, possibly on the anniversary of Doctor Who. Bye!